Inter Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence in.
Yamal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yamal is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Pedri. Yamal! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top.
Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vigo. 5 minutes till the break. And that's a good ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Por Mbappe de cabeça, ele toca no meio, tio Ron, devolveu o Mbappe! Golaço!
Que isso? Goal! Goal number 100 for one very special player. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hakimi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number
Yamal,
5, Pedri.
just about up to 75
Number 14,
minutes.
Bellingham.
To
Number
Musiala.
9, Messi.
Thuram.
Number 8, Vieira. Coming
Don't
on
you
the
just
field,
love the level of intensity
number
here?
13,
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 17.
Ball has bounced loose now, and the pass is
Number
intercepted.
15, Conte.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Surlot. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He won't be happy with that one. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.